MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Baltimore, center fielder, number 2.
And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. The 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's into center field for another base hit, and trouble's brewing here to start the ball game. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to right. Schebler is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Duvall ranging back. Gone! Here's Jonathan Scope now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Suarez takes it in. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Pedro Alvarez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And Alvarez has got a base hit. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. The 0-2 home. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in, Alex Avila. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Scooter Gennett, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in, Gabriel Noah. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The pitcher, number
into the windup and the pitch. There, this one's for Moustakas at third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. He reached on a single in his first try. Liner towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. Squared that one up just a little late.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado.
Shortstop.
He hit a sac fly earlier.
Machado.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Now in the box, Scott Schebler, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Little dribbler down the line. But it's foul, strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's in the dirt, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Left fielder.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adam Duvall. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
First baseman, number 19.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Duvall is after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Chris Davis is retired to kick off the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pedro Alvarez. A base hit in his first trip. High in the air out to center field. Buxton shading to his right, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes a called strike 2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Luis Castillo stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in to try it again. Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Byron Buxton.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Ready now, Joey Rickard. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The left fielder, number 23, Joey Rickard.
Now that's popped up. There to take it is Votto, and there's 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Avila.
Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Gabriel Hinoa comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Backhanded. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch. Into the box. Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Scope is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the Visitors bullpen. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Ball 1. fly ball to straightaway left. Rickards on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rickards under it. And the inning is over. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Swing and a liner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Ready once again, Adam Jones. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Manny Machado.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw goes to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Adam Duvall
takes a fastball on the inside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tucker Barnhart.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Joey Rickard, a hit in 2 tries so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Avila, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Buxton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Standing in, Luis Castillo. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Dribbled to the right side. But it gets fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope is there for it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On the ground up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a ball 1-0. For Gennett, that's his first double on the year. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4. Ready for another chance. Looks like a left. First delivery to him on the way. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got a 0-2.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game.
Leading off for the Orioles, the pitcher number 49, Gabriel Enoa.
Howie Kendrick is up off the bench as he'll for
Baltimore, number 7, Howie Kendrick.
line to the right side. And there's a base hit, so a good job off the bench to get him started here in the 7th. In now is Adam Eaton. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Ready once again, Adam Jones. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Adam Jones.
First pitch on its way. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And Jones is going to have himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Jared Hughes takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On the first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Tanner Scott gets the call from
pitching for Baltimore.
Now batting. Movement in the Orioles. Bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. So digging in now, Adam Duvall. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Adam Duvall.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Machado gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate. For him in the ballgame. Adam Warren.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 44, Adam Warren.
Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. At the plate, Jared Hughes. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Very weakly on the ground. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Now batting.
So striding in, Byron Buxton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones is under it, and that's the third out. Oliver Perez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Oliver Perez.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Hits this one hard the other way. Moustakas has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Digging in now, Jonathan Scope. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now at the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Scooter Gennett. Zach Britton.
Baseman. Scooter Gennett.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1. Here it comes. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So a runner at first now with one away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Way in front of a great slider that time.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Catcher number 17. Alex
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth. Mark Trumbo will grab a bat.
For the Orioles, number 45. Mark
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ryan Presley enters the game with
number
157.
Ryan Presley.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Schebler giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Adam Eaton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Curveball that time, not even close. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit in the air to left field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning. Miguel Castro.
Now pitching for
digging in. Adam
number
Duvall.
46. Miguel Castro.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Rickard racing back. He's there and records the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jones is under it. 2 gone. Into the box. Eugenio Suarez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing.
Throw on to first, and the Orioles have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest.